Hey, so this effect is called, and here is how you can recreate it. So let's open up After Effects. And with our footage selected, we import it into the timeline. So I want the effect to start happening for you. I duplicate my footage, hold down the Alt button and open bracket, trim it down up to the point where it vanishes, up to this point. Now I'm going to hold down Shift and double click and select the rotor brush tool to cut out my subject. Right, so you need a cutter of your subject wherever the animation starts and stops. Empty background without the subject. So I'm going to right click and time freeze frame. And now we have the background clean. And here we can add subject. And before we push forward, I'm going to pre-compose the subject and send it all the way. Now, coming back to this, there are various ways you can go about creating this effect. So let me drag the background down a layer. Let's differentiate each layer by, giving them a different color level. We can use chromatic displacement for this effect. So we come down to layer, new adjustment layer. And we need to adjust this adjustment layer to the duration of our background footage. And come to my effects section here, search for chromatic displacement and apply that to the adjustment layer. And once you've selected that, you can change the displacement layer to your subject layer, and we can turn off the subject, and also we can turn off the footage itself for the clean background footage. Now, with this option selected, you just need to change the displacement amount. Chromatic displacement is an effect that has been provided by Red Giant, and if some people don't have the budget to spend towards application or plugins like that, so what I'll do is I'll show you an in-house After Effects plugins that you can use for free for this. So if I duplicate the adjustment layer and delete the chromatic displacement we created, I'm going to turn this one off. Now I can come in and put displacement map. Let's see. Here we have it. Apply it to the layer, the adjustment layer, and we're going to change it to our subject comp and also wrap around the subject. Now we can increase the numbers. You can see here we are increasing, basically shifting the shape to bring out the subject disappearing. So you can recreate this effect using either displacement map, or you can recreate it using chromatic displacement, which does a little bit more of advanced techniques by adding a little bit of color shift, which makes it stand out a bit more. If I zoom in and show you what's going on, so it's wrapping the colors of the environment, the texture of what you see to really shape out the subject. And in the other displacement, which is within After Effects, you can see that it's not really taking that into account. So we can keep tweaking this to really dial it in. When you're using the displacement map within After Effects, you really don't have a specific, I can't give you a specific number to dial in order for you to acquire the appropriate effect you're looking for. However, what you can do is manually adjust it until you have a result you're kind of happy with, that kind of creates that translucent feel around your environment and shape out your subject in the scene. So with the chromatic displacement, you get more rich tone. You've seen this in various projects like Supercell and Predator. And many movies has used this concept to create invincibility. And you can now do that as well. Hopefully this is good for you to practice along and create something nice. Now try and recreate this, share it with me if you like, Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And also, if you want to learn how to go into VFX, I've put together a compilation of effects that have taken my social media to over 200,000 plus followers and my TikTok to over 300,000 plus followers as well. So if you want to start building your social platforms, you need to start getting into being creative and creating content that people can fall in love with. So if you want to join my creators program, make sure to visit tomorrowscreators.net and get started. I hope to see you there. Check the description for possible discounts and happy creating.